Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, Massa Tutorials. We help BC students so that they can achieve their dreams in future. Yes. So please like and subscribe my videos. Now, properties of polygons. We are continuing under the subtopic to find the interior angles of a regular polygon. In our last video, we discussed regular polygon. A regular polygon has what? Equal sides and what? Equal angles. So that's a regular polygon. So now, let's see how we can find for what? The interior angles of a regular polygon. In our last video, we learned how to find for what? The sum of what? Interior angles in a polygon. And now we want to find for the what? The interior angle. That means one angle. If you get the sum of the interior angles, how will you find for the interior angle? That means one angle of that polygon. So now, then it means that you have to find for the sum of interior angles. Then you divide by what? The number of sides of this polygon. You divide by the number of sides. So now you know that the sum of interior angles is by the formula n minus 2 times 180 degrees all on what? Then the number of sides will be what? N. So this is the formula. So you have to take note of this formula. Take note of this formula. You take here. Take note of this formula. N minus 2 times 180 degrees all on N. So if you want to find for the interior angle of a regular polygon, you have to take note of this formula. N minus 2 times 180 degrees all on N. Then you get the interior angle. That means one angle of a regular polygon. So let's proceed by solving more examples. So let's see. Find the interior angle of a regular polygon with 6 sides. Find the interior angle. Find the interior angle of a regular polygon with 6 sides. Find the interior angle of a regular polygon with 6 what? Sides. So how would you solve this? How best can we solve this question? So if you want to find for the interior angle, the formula is what? N minus 2 times 180 degrees all on N. So where N is what? The number of sides. And the number of sides is what? 6. Now I gave you the types of polygon in our last video. So we know that 6 sides has a polygon named what? Hexagon. Hexagon. Very good. So N equals 6. So 6 minus 2 times 180 degrees all on what? 6. So it means that wherever I see 6, I substitute. Wherever I see N, I substitute in what? 6. So it means that 6 here 1 into 180 degrees, which is what? 30 degrees. So I have 6 minus 2 is what? 4. Then times 30 degrees, which gives me what? 120 degrees. So it means that each interior angle of a regular polygon, or each interior angle of what? Of an hexagon is what? 120 degrees. Each interior angle of an hexagon is what? Is 1. Of a hexagon is what? 120 degrees. A hexagon is 120 degrees. So it means that a hexagon has what? An interior angle of 120 degrees. An interior angle of 120 degrees. So now let's solve next example. Let's solve next example. Find the interior angle of a regular polygon with 5 sides. Now, they said we should find for what? The interior angle of a regular polygon with 5 sides. Find the interior angle of a regular polygon with 5 sides. So it means that I'll put my formula, which is n minus 2 times 180 degrees, all on what? N, where n is the number of sides, that's 5. So I have 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees, all on what? 5. And you know that 5 minus 2 is what? 3 times 180 degrees, all on what? 5. Now let's see how many times 5 goes into 180. So 5 out, 180 in. 5 into 18, how many times? 5, 3, 15, right? So 5 times 3, I'll get 15 here. Then I'll subtract, I'll get 3. So now, can 5 go into 3? No. Then I'll drop the 0, then make it 30. So 5 into 30 is what? 5, 6. So 6, 5, I'll get 30. Then I get my integral 0. So 5 here, 1 into 180 is what? 36. So 3 times 36 degrees. S. So 36 times 3, which is 3 times 6 is what? 18. 8 carry 1. 3 times 3, 9 plus 1, which is 10. So 108 degrees. So it means that each interior angle of a pentagon is 108 degrees. Each interior angle of a pentagon is 108 degrees. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Alright, let's try last example. Then I give you exercise to go and try. So let's try last example. The interior angle, this time, the interior angle of a regular polygon is 120 degrees. How many sides does it have? The interior angle of a regular polygon is 120 degrees. How many sides does it have? So it means that we put our formula, which is n minus 2 times 180 degrees, all on n. Then we equate it to what? 120 degrees. It means here is what? S, which is what? Equal. Right. So now, how best can we solve this? This one is all on what? 1. So we can say that, or we can multiply through by the LCM, which is what? N. Or we can do cross multiplication, right? So 1 multiplies all this expression, which is the same thing as n minus 2 times 180 degrees equals n times 120 degrees, which is what? 120 degrees what? N. So now here we know that 180 degrees will multiply n, which is 180 degrees n, minus 180 degrees times 2, I'll get 360 degrees equals 120 degrees what? N. So I have 180 degrees n minus 360 degrees equals 120 degrees n. So you group like them. So 180 degrees n plus 120 degrees n equals 360 degrees. So you send this to the right hand side of the equal sign, then you bring the one containing the n to the left hand side, so that we get like terms here because of the variable n. So 120 plus 180, which is what? 300 degrees equals 360 degrees. So let's see, 180, 120, which is what? 0, 10, which is 300 sharp. So which is 300. So now you can divide here by 300, here also by what? 300, right? So now this one cancels that. 0 cancels 0, right? So I have 5 into so 6 into 30 is what? 5, right? Let's see. We have a problem here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Alright, you have a problem here. Yeah. You have a problem here. Which is what? Minus. It's minus, not positive. Yeah, it's minus. So here I get what? I get 60 degrees. Yeah, sharp. That's why I was about to get this marking. So here 60 degrees. So n will give me what? So one cancels. N will give me 6. And what type of polygon is that? Hexagon. That's a hexagon. So we are done. So let me give you one to try, so that when you try it, you get more of the understanding. Right. So let me give you one to try. Then we are done with how to find for the interior angles of a regular polygon. So we'll find the interior angle find the interior angle of the regular polygon with the following sides: A5, B10, C12, D14, E13. Find the number of sides of the following regular polygon with the following interior angles: 90 degrees, 123 degrees, 140 degrees, 144 degrees, 142 degrees, 156 degrees. So that's that. Please do all to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that you can get more of the JHS mathematics videos. So like, then comment, give a comment. Alright, so we'll continue another time. Thank you very much for watching.